let's just see the very first example related with the sum of the n terms of an AP. It says find the sum of the first 22 terms of the AP, and the AP is actually given to us as this. So let us suppose if I'll start the answer for this one by taking the value of A, we can say that A is given to us as nothing but 8. The common difference is nothing but 3 minus of 8, which is nothing but is equal to minus 5. So D is given to us is as minus 5 and A is given to us as nothing but 8, and it says we have to find the sum of the first 22 terms, means N is given to us as nothing but 22, and we just wanted to calculate the sum of the first 22 terms. So let's just calculate it. So let us suppose if I am starting calculating the answer over here, and we know that the sum of the formula is nothing but represented as n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is nothing but the representation of the sum of the n terms of an arithmetic progression. Now let's just plug in all the values over here. S is equal to n is 22, 22 by 2, this is nothing but 2 into a is nothing but 8, plus 22 minus of 1 into d, common difference is minus of 5. Now let's just again sort it out. This would be nothing but S is equal to 2 and 1, this would be 11. Further we have 8 into 2 is nothing but 16, plus of we will have 21 minus of 5. Now again we can sort it out as nothing but, let us suppose this is nothing but S is equal to 11. Further we have 16 minus of this is 105, and further S would be nothing but is equal to 11, and we will get the answer as minus of 89. This would be nothing but 89, and hence if we'll multiply both of these terms together, we will get the answer as minus 979. So the sum of the 22 terms, sum of the first 22 terms of an AP is nothing but minus of 979. Hence the answer for this one is nothing but minus of 979 using the formula or the sum of the n terms. Now let us suppose if I'm talking about the example number 2. Example number 2 says find the sum of the first n positive integers. What is the meaning of n positive integers? Means we are talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so goes on till n. So we have to calculate this sum. So first of all, in order to answer this one, we know that we have to take the sum of 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so goes on plus of n. So here we can use the formula of when we know about the last term. We know that the sum is nothing but is equal to n by 2 into a plus l whenever we have the last term mentioned to us. So we can see over here that the last term which is given to us, the last term which is represented as L is nothing but n, and the first term A is nothing but 1, A is nothing but 1, and the number of the terms are still the same, that is n. So because we just wanted to find the number of the sum of the first n terms, means number of terms are n, so hence let's just use the formula. So n is nothing is equal to n by 2, n would remain the same because we are talking about the sum of n terms. A is nothing but 1 plus L is the last term, and last term over here is nothing but n. So the formula for this one is nothing but S is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. So always remember that the sum of the first n positive integer, is nothing but n into n plus 1 by 2. This is the general case. Always remember this, that the sum of the first n positive integer is n into n plus 1 by 2, and we have calculated it using the formula for the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic progression.